Hi friends, today I will discuss about how to find first repeating value in an array. So here I have taken two examples. So you can see here, right? So this one is my first example and this one is my second example. So in first example, we can see that 5 is the value that is repeating, right? So here is the 5 is the value which is occurring twice here, right? So the 5 is the first value which is getting repeated, okay? So in second example, what is the first values that is repeat first? So 7 is the value which is repeat first, right? So you can see here 7 first 7 is here and second 7 is here. So 7 is the output, okay? So now next question is how to solve this using program, right? So there are multiple ways to do that. So firstly we can think about two nested loop. Anyone can think about this, right? So in this approach what we can do. So first loop will pick an element one by one, and the inner loop, that means second loop, will check whether that element is repeated or not. If that repeating element is found, then break the loop and print the value, right? So here we will start with 9, right? So firstly we'll take the 9 in first loop, and in second loop we will check all the value. 9 we will check with every value, right? 5 6 4 6 5 6. If it is found, then we can break the loop. So 9 is not found, right? So again we will take 5 and then we'll check all the in all loop in all the elements, right? So five is found, right? So 5 is getting repeated two times. So in that scenario, it will come out from that loop. So output would be 5. But the problem is time complexity would be big of n square here, as we are using two for loops, right? And a space complexity would be big of 1 in worst case scenario, we can assume, right? So next, what we can do that, right? So next we can solve using hash set. So here what we do, we just iterate array from right to left and update the value whenever visited value has been found. Okay. So basically what we will do that in hash set, we will set the value first. So 6 will be set first. After that 5 will set. Then 6 is getting repeated, right? So what it will do, it will assign in one variable. Again now it will set the value 4. Now again 6 is getting repeated, right? So it will assign in the variable. Now 5 will assign in the variable because 5 is all again it is getting repeated, right? So whatever the last value which is setting in the variable, that would be the first value that is repeating first, right? So here answer would be 5. Okay. And here time and space complexity would be order of n. Okay. So now let's go to the code and see how we can implement using hash set. So here I have declared and defined one array, and after that I have created one method print first repeating, and here I'm expecting one parameter, right? That is list of an array. So in this method what I have done, that I have initialized this variable, right? First repeating value, I have initialized this variable with -1. That means if all values are unique in the array list, it will return -1, right? So suppose all the values are unique here, right, in this array list. So it will return -1. Otherwise, what it will do, it will set the repeating value here. Here I'm setting the value. Okay. After that, what I have done, I have created one empty hash set here, and after that, I have created one for loop here, which will start from end. Okay. So here firstly it is starting from array dot length -1, as array always start from 0, right? We all knows that, right? So I have started from 0, and it will check till array dot length -1. So it will check till here, right? Last. Okay. And after that, in condition last condition, I'm just decreasing the value by 1. So first thing what it will do, it will just take the first value and sit in this else condition. So firstly it will take the value as a 2, and it will it will start from right to left, right? So it will take 6 and it will set in this set dot add, right? So it will set in the hash set. Second thing what it will do, it will take 5, right? And again it will set in the hash set. So I'll just put one breakpoint and then I'll show you like how it is working. So for that I'll put one breakpoint here and here as well. And how I'm calling this method. So for that I have created one object here, right? And with help of this object, I'm just calling this method, and here I'm passing numbers here. Okay. So let me start my application. I'll just step over, or else we can do that F10 as well. So here first thing what it is doing, it is setting value as -1. Okay. And after that it is starting from left side, right side, right. So 6 is the first position, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it will start with 6, uh, and then what it will do, it will go to the else condition, it will set the value, right? So here it is setting the value. Again it will decrease the value by -1. So now the fifth index will take, and what is the value at fifth index? So it will set the value, right? So now it has 6, right? 6, 5. Again it will check, right? So again, what is the value at fourth position? It will set here, right? So it will do the same thing. If it will find the repeating number, then it will go to the if block. So now it found the repeating number, right? So what is the repeating number? So here it will set value as 1. Okay, so you can see here, right? First repeating number is 1 here, right? So that's the reason it is setting in this has set. Okay, now again it will go to the loop, and it will decrease the value. So now position is 0, right? So in zeroth position, what is the value? So again it is repeating, right? So what is the repeating here, right? So second is repeating. So that means second is the value which is repeating at last time, and this is the my first value. Okay, so it will return back. Now it will return back. Now it will return back and print the value. So now my output is 2. So you can see here, right? The first repeating value is 2. So I hope you got the concept of how to find first repeating value in array. I'll see you next video. Thank you.